Oh, I think what you have here is a gold mine.
No, I would have never, ever thought it was photographs like that of me. I don't remember that.
A good-looking fella.
Actually posing with that one, aren't we?
You go back to the black and white. I'm sure that's the colour we wore nearly in them days too.
These look exactly the same.
The clothes are very old-fashioned.
We hadn't got much in common. The difference made it exciting at times. She kind of smiles with her eyes in that photograph.
Hard to believe that generation is all gone now.
It's captured him exactly as he was.
Those pictures to me are lifelike.
As long as there's photographs like this, those people will never be dead. They'll never be dead.
So when my granddad passed away, he left behind a lifetime's archive of work. And then when we moved, the whole archive was brought to my mum's house in Kimmage. And she stored it then for, it must have been 20 years before any of us kind of went near it. And then over the years, she would always say, like, you know, one of these days we'll do that, but just life got in the way and it never really happened. I suppose when I got sick, I was diagnosed with cancer and I had some time on my hands after surgery. I decided one day, literally, I just went down one day and went, I'm taking a box, and that's how it all happened. This is the box room, but it used to be a craft room where I could do all my knitting and sewing and all those things that I do. But now it's taken over by Grandad's boxes. The archive is here, boxes, it's everywhere. They're all boxes of negatives. Oh, they're everywhere. More boxes. My mum's school bag from school. But I mean, there's thousands. It's mad. Yeah, my granddad. My granddad invented the selfie, I am fully convinced.
John Walsh ran a photography business in the Liberties, one of the most unique parts of Dublin City. It was this vibrant community that he spent his career documenting, photographing them in his studio in Francis Street, in their homes, and often outside in the Liberties.
We laugh, and we say people get left things in their wills and people get left money. Like, I just get left a box of negatives. So, yeah. It's all Grandad's fault, that's what I'm going to say. I mean, a lot of this I done when I was really sick and physically not able to do a lot of stuff, probably to kind of take my mind off things. And then it's a weird thing because the very first operation I had, I woke up in the same room, in the same ward, in the same bed that my grandfather passed away in, which I thought was really kind of weird and just a coincidence. And then the second time I had surgery, the anaesthetist's name was John Walsh. And then last year I had to travel abroad for medical treatment, and the hospital in Boston was on Francis Street, which I thought was, okay, we're starting to get a patron here. So yeah, if it's divine intervention on Grandad's behalf, we're happy to run with that. So yeah, it's nice to think that maybe it's unfinished business, and if we have to keep going to get it finished, then we'll keep going. Yeah. Grandad gave me a mission, I reckon. When people ask me to find a photograph, it can be very difficult. So like if you open a box, you've got like, you know, a huge amount of negatives. That's only one box of like, you know, 40 or 50 boxes. And then you've got to go through them all. So it's a vast amount of work. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes.
At the time, it wasn't uncommon for people not to pick up their photos. Some of these pictures have never been seen by the people in them.
When somebody says to me, you know, have you found that negative yet? They're telling me it's of their granny. I don't know what their granny looks like. It is a little bit of a needle in a haystack. I feel like a detective, kind of, sometimes like.
She puts the photographs on her Facebook page, the 50 Francis Street photographer, to see if her thousands of followers can identify the subjects.
Hello. Oh, hi, Suzanne. How are you? Can I come in? Yeah, that's my dad. Look at Bridie, my dad. And these two girls, that was in the Johnny Ray's. That was the dance hall in France. Johnny Ray's was a chipper, and it was an ice cream parlour. It was called The Hop. And it'd be on a Sunday afternoon and a Friday night, and it was brilliant.
So your dad's name, what was your dad's name?
My dad's name was Paddy Dowdle, and he brought the Golden Gloves back from America.
Yeah, he was well known for boxing.
Very well known in the street too for boxing. I went to the stadium with him one time and he was sparring. And you know, he's telling your man, hit me. And, and then my granny says, don't be bringing that young one up there.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But he's a very handsome looking man.
Yeah, he was a very handsome man, like you can see from the pictures.
Yeah, and then the face was bit off him, the head was bit off him.
Now, Bridie, I have one for you maybe that you might find interesting. So.
You won't have any photographs of me anyway.
Do you reckon?
Oh, Jesus. Where? I don't remember that. How old would I have been?
Let's see. I don't know. When did you wear your hair like that?
I don't know.
That was taken in 50 Francis Street.
Mr. Welch was probably practicing with you out the back there saying, oh, here, we get this Bridie.
Yeah, I can't, but no, I would have never, ever thought was photographs like that of me. Do you know what I mean? His mother?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the skirt. What year was that?
I don't know. This means an awful lot to me. Just over the moon. Just thrilled because I never knew there was any of those photographs of me. Do you know? Am I getting this?
Yeah, you can have them.
Oh, Jesus.
Days mate.
Rosie Moore was gorgeous, wasn't she?
So now, I have another one for you. Okay.
I'm delighted with myself.
Do you want to tell me who's in this one?
Oh, God, gee.
Oh, that's yours.
Of course, that's my husband in the middle, and that's my brother. He passed away now 2 years ago. We were very close. I just wished you were here, like, wish I had me there a bit longer.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know, I'm bringing God into this, but it's great that Suzanne took an interest in it. And because I don't think the rest of your family, you know, like
No.
Patty or...
No, they never
they
did.
wouldn't be
No,
interested.
yeah. I think he sent me a sign.
I think God sends one
Yeah.
I
We
think
do,
so.
we do.
to find us.
Yeah,
You know?
treasure. It's a treasure trove. It is, yeah. It is, yeah.
So we look at these, like, look at the clothes alone. Look.
Yeah.
Even look at the style of him now.
And him with
he's
his
really
brill
good.
cream and his, you know.
Yeah. I mean, these are priceless.
I think she's right to start up all this. And you must have loved your grandfather a lot, did you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.